Love, blessings, peace, and prosperity. Divine, beautiful soul, what is good in your world? It's me, Nicole P., your spiritual barista. Serving up wisdom, guidance, and inspiration from the cards. My love, what I got for you in this video is the weekly tarot brew. I pulled three cards from the Goddess Tarot deck, and I'm going to pull a couple cards from the Shamanic Medicine Oracle deck to love you, guide you, nurture you in this week ahead. And let me tell you something. I pulled these cards not intending to actually speak on these cards, to read these cards. I did it as a quick, like testing out the mic, testing out the camera, etc., etc. And then the messages came like this, like really quick. And I was like, oh no, I hear you, spirit. This is what is meant to be shared. So let me get a sip of my cafecito. Mm. Oh, delicious. And we're going to go right into it. I'm drinking my all-time favorite Morning Buzz blend from Eco Exchange Coffee. Absolutely delicious. My love, I want you to take what flows, leave what does not, like all of that. Feel it? Yeah. You take what flows, leave what does not. And let's get into this. I just got to start going. That's what I'm just feeling like. Just get it. Just get it going. Like, get to the point. That's what I'm hearing right now. I pulled the Star card, the Three of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. Let me show you that once again. The Star card. This is a number 9 card, and in 2025, this is one of our major arcana that we are dancing with. So, a Star card, Star also connected to that Aquarius energy. We have the Three of Swords and the Ten of Swords. Ouch. I know it feels heavy. It feels like, oh my gosh. But of course, this is like the card that roots, right? The Star card, the card of hope. So here, the star card opens up the door for you, opens up the message for you. The most important thing for you to remember is no matter what you are going through in this week ahead, hold on to hope. Even if you have to like scratch for it. If you have, do you ever have that? Like when you are just going through this stuff and it feels like, your heart hurts, like things aren't working out, like you're on the wrong side of luck, so to speak, and you do everything possible, you have to hold on to hope in some way, shape, or form. And that's not to dismiss what is going on in your life. It's not to dismiss what is going on in our society, what is going on globally. We're not like sugarcoating things, we're not spiritual bypassing. But what it is to say, you know what? Through this glimmer of hope, I know I can survive, right? Having that glimmer of hope. So, this message for you opening up in this week is find the ways where you can tune into hope, even if you can't see a solution, even if you can't see brighter days. There's got to be a way in prayer, in movement, in ritual, and meditation that you can hold on to, even if it's an ounce of hope, even if it's an ounce of belief that things will get better. First of all, hold that. Hold that. Now, with the Three of Swords and also the Ten of Swords, this is a time where so much is coming up, right? So much is coming up of times that you've been done dirty, like someone did you dirty, like times that your heart has been absolutely, really like, you've been heartbroken, right? Where there's piercing and it's coming up because it's being asked to be tended to. It's coming up, and part of it maybe I feel like people coming back into your life that you're like, I was ready to be done with them. And so it's like, in some ways, you may think like, wait a minute, I didn't agree to this. I didn't agree to have this heartbreak, or this person come back into my life. Like, I wasn't ready to deal with this right now. And Spirit's like, actually, it is. There's like no, um, there's no coincidences. That's the message I want to say. There's no coincidences. How this is being played out into your life, the people that are coming back into your life is a call for you to tend to that broken heart, to tend to the wounds, to tend to the scars, right? Regardless of how long you've been dancing with this energy, because it's asking to be tended to so that you can move on to the next level, so to speak, so that you can live with less pain. You can live with less sorrow. There's no way of denying all of this, right? This energy. this experiences, this heartbreak, this pain, this sorrow. But however, is when we tend to it, we learn how to dance with it. We learn how to maneuver with it. We learn like, oh, it's rising up again. Okay, now I know how to hold on to the glimmers of hope. I know how to hold on to um, some sort of energy of better days, brighter days. With the 10 of swords, here's the thing is that this is why this is coming up, right? There's a completion that is playing out. That's in the stars, really, so to speak. It's like what's happening, similar to what I said. It's like there's no coincidences. Like this is how it's playing out in the stars, so to speak. Part of it is because you signed up for this. Part of it is because you made the commitment and you actually put it in into your intentions, into calling forth this healing, this closure of the past. Now, this is the thing is as you are dancing with this, as you are having the closures of this pain, this sorrow, right, and tending to it, it doesn't mean that it's over and done. You just pick up and start anew. Allow yourself to recover, allow yourself to have the space to say, okay, I don't have to move on to the next thing. I can be here. I can tend to my wounds and I can allow other people to tend to my wounds. I think this is our, support or care for you as you tend to your wounds. I think the 10 of swords is a call to allow others also that you trust to be part of this process of your healing, of your grieving, of tending to your sorrow. This is the energy of tending to sorrow. And it is, once again, I just keep feeling and seeing like it is all divinely guided. It's all playing out. It's all been written in the stars. And you have also signed up to be here in this moment with all these feels, right? Regardless of whatever the situation or situations are, you are ready to tend to this. And once again, allowing yourself to hold on to glimmers of hope, right? Of healing, knowing that it's not linear, it's cyclical. It's a cycle. I don't know how the word is to say. I don't know. Sometimes I mix up my words or mince up the words. But it's a cycle, right? It's a cycle and it's always spinning and it's always going, right? And so there's this cycle that you're on and it's a spiral. Yeah. And the star card is like your guiding light, right? Your guiding light. So I invite you to, if you have the star card in your deck, to pull it out, have it be like your root card for you this week. Sleep with it underneath your pillow. Make an offering to the star card, to the energy of the star card. Um, and know that this takes time. You can't rush through things. You can't rush through this process of tending to sorrow and to grief. And that the things that are coming up and the people that are coming up, it is as it should be. And trust to know that you have the power and the ability to see this through. And you may not be able to control other people and what has happened in the past, but what you do have agency on is how your journey of healing and of hope plays out and how you shape that and mold that, if that makes any sense. I hope it does for you. Now let's see what this, let's pull three cards from this oracle deck, the shamanic oracle deck. And this is going to be my love, like three messages, three words to love you, hold you, nourish you in this, as you go through that, right? As you go through the three of swords and the three of swords and the 10 of swords, you know, tough. Yeah, it's rough. It's rough. And, it's part of the human experience. And the importance is I hope that you have community. Doesn't matter the size, right? But like people that are really down that you can support, that they can support you, I should say, that you feel comfortable with their support. So here we go. Um, I think, oh, they're just thick cards. Yeah. Is this devil? No, it's one. Ooh, the tree of life. The tree of life, similar to like the star card. It's like that energy of like life as the spiral, the tree of life, and just thinking about too like trees and how they're so rooted. So I think this card for you is a reminder of really rooting into the energy of underworld, the energy also too of like the cycle of life, like the cycle of life, death, like death and rebirth. That's always continuously happening. And this is a reminder, like you're in that cycle of death and rebirth. And this is part of that shedding, is making amends, is tending to and releasing, is acknowledging and releasing. So tree of life is one of your root words. The next is fire, passion, right? And so oftentimes when we're going through it, when we're doing that shedding, we're in the cycle of death and rebirth. It's like we hold on to that star card energy, that hope, but also like the passion, like having the drive to survive. Like, oh, you think this is going to knock me down? Oh, no, no. I am going to live in the power, in my purpose. I'm going to live in the center of my truth, even though right now I feel like caca and it hurts and oh my gosh. But finding also too, like, what drives you? Like, what is your passion? What lights your fire? So, really root and then just ignite. Root, ignite. And then the staff, foundation. What is the foundation? What is the foundation of your hope? What is the foundation of your fire and your passion? So, foundation, right? Fire and tree of life are your three words for this week ahead. My love, I appreciate you so much for hanging out with me, drinking some tecito or cafecito with me. And wow, what a week ahead. Well, what a week ahead. You know, you got this. You do. You got this. And I wish you so much love. I wish you just ease, and I just wish you all the good stuff as you go through what you got to go through this week. And you will get through. You will get through. So, once again, thank you for tuning in. It's an honor to have you here. If you flowed with this, please like, subscribe, leave a comment, and until next time, peace, love, and everything in between. Salud.